Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and I am the owner of gabstorestudio.com where I sell stationery. It is all handmade, all my own original work. We sell bookmarks, stickers, notepads, and polymer clay earrings, keychains, and stuff like that. If you are back, then you will see that I am in a new place. I did get all moved in. We're in West Virginia. I do have a lot of stuff that I still need to get in here because we technically are starting over again since we did move out of state. I feel like it's a lot easier to just get rid of things and start over. So I pretty much only brought like my office stuff. So I have my computer, speakers, my monitor. My husband is bringing the other one, my Cricut, and then I just have like my printer over here on the floor for now, but I do have a printer stand that I'm going to be getting. And then I am over here in this corner of the basement. Let me actually show you. Turn this around. So this down here is the basement. I put my stuff in this corner and I might use this wall over here for the other table for my cutters and stuff, but I am in this corner and then it does pan out almost the entire floor down here. So it is finished, which is amazing. And then around the stairs, there is a bathroom right there, which is pretty awesome. I don't have to run upstairs for that. And then there's another small section right here, which I was thinking maybe my husband could use that section for his office since we are going to be down here now. So I don't know, what do you guys think so far? So yeah, that is where I'm gonna be at for now. Everything is up on the main level, so the kitchen, the bedrooms, and all of that is upstairs. So I pretty much have the entire floor down here to myself, so it'll be nice and quiet when I need it to be, or I could be nice and loud when I need to be. So yeah, we are back up and running. Oh, and I bought this chair too. I got it used. It was only 40 bucks, you guys. I got it used, but it'll do for now because I had to leave my chair back in Texas. So my husband's going to be bringing all of that bigger stuff because I technically only packed my car and the kids. So that's why we don't really have anything yet. But yeah, we are back up and running. So if you guys want to order anything, I do have everything available. I brought all of my stuff with me. I do next day shipping, so right now that I don't have any orders, I think I'm gonna keep working. I'm working on a sticker sheet and it's gonna be like bookish inspired. So right now I'm working on the sketch for that. So it should be ready maybe in the next 2 weeks, hopefully. Not too sure. So I'm gonna be trying to bring new stuff right now for in the meantime that I don't have any orders and I'm still like setting up all my stuff, but I do have everything like ready to go. Like I'm able to print stuff. I have my clay, I can bake it. I brought all the little pieces that go to it. I can package stuff out. I have all the essentials, so we can do this, you guys. Okay, so it's a new day and we still have so much to do, but let me update you sort of like where we're at. So I think I showed you this before. I have my computer. It's pretty much next to me on my left. And then right in front of me is my desk, of course. Then behind me, we have my printer, my papers, things like that. Here on my desk, we have the Cricut. It's off to the right, so I still have like all this space to work with. And then right across from the Cricut, this table, this is where I'm gonna be like laminating all my stuff, maybe using the small paper trimmer and stuff. And I'll probably put like a small shelf here, I think, for like the more common packing supplies that I have. So this will probably be like the little packing station. And then I wanted to show you this really nice bookshelf that I got. I still have to organize it, but I really like it because it's like older and I feel like I prefer the older type of furniture, like the wood just feels nicer. And then it has drawers down here so I can organize those. We still have a lot to organize. So right here, this wall, what I think I want to do is I want to put that other big table here, and it's going to be for my paper trimmers, my paper cutters and stuff. That's where I'm going to put it. I think it'll look better there. As you can see, I still have like a lot to unpack and organize. And then this wall actually over here, which is technically across from my desk, I think I'm gonna put like a nice little writing table or something for my kids there, because I do homeschool and I feel like it's easier if they're down here with me while we're doing that. And then of course I do have a TV in here. My kid is in here right now with me. And then of course, you know, all her toys. I still have all these boxes also to unpack. Oh, and then I reprinted my order map. I'm going to be starting over. Well, not starting over. I'm just going to redo it because I haven't unpacked. I don't know where I packed the other one. And so I just kind of want to put it out right here behind me so that it kind of motivates me. Also, I do have an order that I need to finish. It is a custom order for a few sticker sheets, and this person wants a bunch of quotes. Each sticker is going to be like a quote with a picture, and some of them are just going to be quotes. It just really depends what the quote says and if I can draw something for it. I'm not 100% on each one yet because it's still a work in progress. And then this is going to be a little bit more expensive for her because it is a custom order. It is not a sticker sheet that I can resell to anybody else once it's made. Technically, like, I'm going to draw it and then she's going to be the only one that can purchase it. Then if she does come back and she wants to purchase more, then those will probably be regular price after. But the first one, when I do it, it is going to be a little more. So I have to finish that though because she says she needed them in about 2 weeks. And I'm almost done, so I should probably be getting done maybe by the end of the day tomorrow. I'm not 100%. And then we'll get that rolling. Also, I wanted to show you. I did make this new sticker, and it is already up. It is like a holographic sticker, so look at how cute that is, how it sparkles. It is a no ice sticker because I cannot do ice in my drinks at all, ever. My water is always room temperature. I don't even like cold water. Like, I just can't. That is totally me, and it's gonna go on my cup. Oh, and I listed these yesterday, and I got my first order for it today, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack that as well. Hi guys, so it's a new day. I did go ahead and I put up my little order map. We're so proud of it. I don't have any new orders. I haven't gotten any new orders. I feel like I haven't been on social media as much as I should be. And that's totally on me, but I have been trying to focus on getting all of the financial stuff in order, all of the business paperwork, all of that. Just like, I just want everything to be transferred and be set up for everything. So like, for example, my business checking account, I still haven't set that up. I have my old one from when I used to live in Texas, but from the research that I've done, I should be changing it because technically it's attached to the business in Texas, and then that one has been dissolved. So because I started a new one in West Virginia, I need to have a bank account here. So I am working on that. I do have, my business is registered over here, so I do have my LLC in West Virginia. That was the first thing I did. So one of the last things is just the business account for now. Oh, and then another thing is I actually did go back to work. I wanted to work for a little bit just here and there, because every time we move, I feel like it helps with getting experience wherever you work. If some of you know me, you know that I've worked like in every field. My first job was at Burger King, so I worked in restaurants. I worked at a taqueria, so another restaurant. I've worked in the fields, like picking the fruits and stuff, so I've done that. I've worked in the medical field. I used to be a CNA. I worked at Amazon in their warehouse. I worked in banking as well. I did a lot of different things in a lot of different fields, and I feel like because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so far my business is not like, it's not huge or anything yet. I say yet because I'm a positive person, but because of that, I feel like it is necessary to stay active in the workforce. Like, I feel like you need to be gaining skills, if not experience, and things like that. So I went back to work just for a little bit. I do want to, expand on my resume, because you never know, God forbid my husband gets sick or like whatever may happen, and he needs help. So I always want to be active in the workforce. But with that being said, of course, I also want my business to do well. I would prefer if that were my primary source of income. Of course, my husband pays all the bills. He does all of that. It's not like, it's never been an issue with our money and the way we each handle it, because we share everything. But I feel like, I don't know, one day I would just like to be like, thank you for everything. Here's this brand new car or something, that I can do with my own business. So I just really need to focus on posting more. I haven't posted anything like anywhere recently, and I feel like it's, really starting to affect the business. I've been having less and less traffic. Not only that, but I haven't even told you guys, I am having an issue with Etsy. So I tried to change all of my business details on Etsy. So the LLC that I had in Texas had a different tax number attached to it, right? Of course, because it's for Texas. So I tried to update it to my new one that I got here for West Virginia, and all of a sudden, they don't know who I am. They can't verify any of my documents. They send me another email saying like, okay, send us a different document from this list. It's the same list. I sent another document. They resend the same email again. Send a different document from this list. It's the same list again. And so far, I've gotten nowhere with them. It's literally, they just can't verify me. So I might end up closing my Etsy shop, just because there's no use in keeping it open if I can't make any sales. They literally put my shop on vacation, meaning my shop will show up for you if you look it up, but you can't see any of my listings. You can't purchase anything. So there's no point. I might end up closing it. And the worst part is I tried to close it, and I can't even do that because everything is blocked off for me, because my shop is like technically restricted. So I can't even close it. I have to contact them just to do that also. So it's just sort of like a big deal, but also like just really annoying right now. Anyway, let me show you my mess. I still have not updated. I still haven't like unpacked everything. So here's my table. I have all this mess right here. I still have this over here. This table, I feel like it looks worse. This room looks worse. Look at all these boxes. Like, there's just so much that I still have to do. I need to get more furniture in the house though, in order to properly put everything away, because like I have nowhere to put it. Like, I don't know if I told you in the previous video or like earlier, but we got rid of a lot of our furniture. to make it easier to move. So we only brought like our beds and stuff like that. So now with everything else, we have to start over. So like dressers, bookcases, like all of that, we had to start over. So it's been a little difficult getting stuff in because we don't own a truck anymore. We have a Toyota Camry and we have a Dodge Durango. So like we sort of can fit a lot in my Durango, like the big bookcases. I brought this bookcase actually in my Durango, but there are certain furniture pieces that are like a little too big that just won't fit. So we're sort of in a tough spot between like, okay, we have to find somebody to bring it, or we have to look for smaller things, which sometimes it's like, do I really want something smaller in order to just be able to bring it in my car? I don't know. So we'll see how we end up finishing, but I will be showing you guys almost every step of the way. And I say almost because I keep forgetting to film for you guys. But yeah, I'm almost done with the bookish sticker sheet. I haven't been drawing that. Again, I feel like I've been super busy outside of the business. Not to mention, like how I said, I went back to work and it is full time. So there's also that part taking up most of my days. But yeah, hopefully I do send something out, like a video or something. I do need to send out another email to remind everybody that I'm still here, and hopefully get some sales coming in, because right now I have 0. But yeah, we're staying positive. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you stayed till the end, please make sure to subscribe. Maybe share this video with your friends and family who might like my style of art. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.